Jesus. So it looks like I'm streaming. Alright. A couple minutes early, at least by my clock here. No, actually, it is 8:01. And it is working. Yes, it is. Wow, this is shocking the hell out of me. So, wow. So this is the first time I've ever done anything like this. It took me all night last night, about 5 hours, to get all this stuff you're seeing on the screen set up. It was a lot of downloading stuff and fine-tuning stuff and everything, so I hope you like the layout. It's, I hope it's working okay. I hope you can hear me over the music. I try to turn the music on the game down and the audio on my microphone up so that it's not too overbearing. Alright. So. And funny thing is, I've had this laptop for quite a while. I want to say maybe a year and a half, 2 years. I bought it from work. Really super cheap. What's up, man? Can you hear me okay over the music from the game? I can't tell if it's good or not, so let me know. So I've had this laptop for almost 2 years. Never knew it had a webcam. There was a little piece of black tape that matched the color of the laptop perfectly, covering up the camera. So last night I'm like, how am I gonna stream this with video of me? I might just have to do gameplay only. And then I was like, wait a minute, the light's catching this thing over here. What is that? Oh, look, there's a camera underneath. That's awesome. All right, problem solved. So I'm going to start playing this thing in about 5 minutes. Until then, let's just wait until anyone else shows up. So how's it going, Charlie? Any word on Das Haus? I'm surprised that this is working as well as it is. God damn. Technology that still shocks the hell out of me. I got 2 people watching. What? I'm not sure how to name what I am streaming. But I will deal with that later. 7 to 10 second delay, I figured it would be like that. I've got this hooked up through the Ethernet cable, not Wi-Fi. Hopefully, I thought it would give me less buffer time. But that's okay. Alright, so, let's see here. I got a new follow. What? Awesome. At least 2 people are watching. Let me give someone a text real quick. See if they're interested in watching as well. Wow, I have fucking sausage thumbs. I cannot type on this keyboard on my phone to save my life. Let's see if that does anything. Playing sexy goddamn right with his flowing robes and his big penis sword. Bang, bang! Yeah, that's great, PP. Oh, shit. Okay. So, let's start playing this thing. So I'm going to start over, start a brand new game. So if anyone has any questions, this is my favorite video game of all time. This is my favorite game ever, man. I used to play this over and over and over again. Wild Horse in the chat knows, I went to high school with him, and for prom, my date had like a sleepover after the prom was over. Charlie and his date were there too, and I brought my Super Nintendo, and I was playing this on prom night after the prom. And I was playing it, and for some reason, the Super Nintendo overloaded the TV that it was playing on and blew it out. So Actraiser was too awesome for my date's television. Which it was. Anyway. Good times, man. Good times. So, let's see here. I'm gonna create a name for my character. So, I'll leave it up to you guys. What should I name this beast? I could do the normal everyday thing and call him Schwanzi. But, let's get creative. Sir Derpy-Doo? Any suggestions from the peanut gallery? Silly, goofy name? Well, I only have 8 letters to use, so we have to be strategic about this. Let's see here. Magiderp? Let's go with Magiderp. Sir Magiderp, yep. Oh, the monsters are just wrecking shit. Damn that Tanzra. But they have faith in me, so all will be well. So I'm gonna go and whoop ass in the name of the Lord. So yeah, the reason I do love this game as much as I do is because I love the 2 different play styles in this game. I love these Mode 7 effects. They are so cool. Look at that. Zoom in, zoom out. Time to go fight some monsters. So I'm going to go down there and make the land livable. So you got like the whole side-scrolling Castlevania style stuff, which is what I'm about to do right now. I love this zooming in thing. I am descending. And then followed up by like a SimCity God Simulator type of thing. But the reason I love this game as much as I do, sure, the graphics are cool and the gameplay is fun. The music is fantastic. And it has been a while since I played this, but it's turning out to be kind of like riding a bike, where you just kind of don't forget how everything works. Yep, I remember you were there, punk ass. I gotta find that other log ride. backtracking. Get a 1-up. Gonna kick some ass. Gonna kick some ass. Yeah, the final boss Tanzer, the whole boss rush thing. Yeah, it was always a pain in my butt back in the day, but I managed to get through it because I would just beat this game and then start playing it all over again. It was so much fun for me back in the day. This was the moment I realized while playing this game for like the first time that like 16 bits, it's a thing, and it is awesome. Stupid thorns. No! I'm sure there was an apple up there that could have redone my health, but... Hey, what's up, Algebra? Watch me play my favorite game ever. And I'm probably gonna die. Yep, I died. Like I said, it's been a while since I've actually played this. It's probably been at least 2 years. Favorite game of all time. I should be ashamed of myself. Did I start from the beginning? Holy... No, I did not. Thank you. Yep, there's the apple I missed. Yep, I should have gotten that and I would have beaten that boss on my first try. But I'll do it now. Yeah, the second one is ass, dude. It is ass. I'm probably gonna die again. Yep. Okay, so I gotta remember my strategy for killing this guy. The second one is absolute garbage, dude. It is so hard to control, and the mechanics are completely different. There's no God mode thing. You have wings for some reason, and the flying is terrible. The music is okay compared to this one, but the music in this game is just fantastic. Okay, don't rush him. I remember, stay away. And just kind of tap him with your sword. Not like that. There we go. But this game has everything I loved about what the Super Nintendo was about back in the day. It's all coming back to me now. Just, I remember staying away. One more hit. Come on, punk. Got your ass. What's up, Tesseract? Old Actraiser Gamer, that is awesome. I might have to use that. Oh, dude, this game is so awesome. I talked Jason, Corpse Flood Gaming, into buying this at the Midwest Gaming Classic, Captain Algebra. He saw it sitting there at one of the dealers, and he was just kind of like, I hear this game is good, basically because I talk about it all the time on my channel. And I was like, yeah, I've heard that too. You might want to check out to see if that's true. So here is the God Simulator part of the game, which I think is just as fun as the side-scrolling platforming parts. It's not like complicated like SimCity. You don't have to micromanage stuff. It's basically clear the land and let the people build what they need in order to get their shit done. And then you have to close out these monster lairs. You have to guide them to these lairs so they can basically retake the land. You teach them how to bake bread. But the thing well, I'll tell you what, that Super Nintendo guide that Brett Weiss just released, I have a copy of it right here, actually. Let me see, y'all. The Super NES Omnibus. This is A to M, I think. Yeah. I'm actually in here talking about how much I love Actraiser. I have a blurb in it. I have a blurb on a few games in there. Most of them are licensed games that no one else wanted to talk about, like The Lawnmower Man or Jurassic Park 2. but Actraiser is the only one I really gave a positive review to. Well, no, I love Lawnmower Man and Jurassic Park 2 also, but... SNES SimCity was awesome. I loved that. Playing it on the computer, on the other hand, like SimCity 2000, I know that came out, I think, for the SNES too. It always got a little overwhelming for me. But this thing was just the shit. So the people start telling you what they need you to do for them. There's too many bushes. We have no shears. Burn them! So that's what I'm gonna do. If I can remember how to access it. Okay, so... I also have arrows. Okay, so that's my... Okay, so I have arrows to kill these creatures. And it kind of gives me the currency I need in order to use my magic whenever I kill one of these things. So let's burn something. So these are the spells that I can cast. A lot of they cost different amounts of magic to do each one, but I need to use just lightning for this one. Yes, I will use the goddamn lightning. Show me where to use it then. Stop giving me the attitude. And it'll even kill the creatures, which is awesome. So, no more bushes there. Now I can actually start guiding the people. So, building direction. Sir Magiderp. So, I will teach them to come down here and close off that monster lair. So you see all the people coming out of their town. Or the town hall. They're building, making crops. I will keep killing creatures because the creatures... There's a bunch of different types. There's these bats, and basically they'll just grab the citizens of the town and pick them up and kill them. There's ones that'll burn the crops. There's ones that'll... I can't remember. The red ones will do something. The red ones will burn things, and the blue ones have lightning they got the lightning one, the... Blah, blah, blah. I can't talk that. Yeah, Church is in it too, Captain Algebra. Church is in it. John Riggs is in it. RGT 89, 87, 95. I don't remember his number. He's in it. I tried to get Nintendo into it and Retro Games, Vinyl and Beer, but I don't think that they submitted anything. So they're like, oh, we need to close a lair. Show us how to do it. Well, that's going to happen pretty soon, guys. I keep hitting the wrong goddamn button. Okay, so when they get right next to this lair here... they're going to shut it down. And it's kind of cool watching them do it, like this spell. They look like lemmings. Yep, it has been closed. So now it's one less group of creatures I need to worry about. They've lost. They've done with that. They found something. Oh, it's a spell. Actually, this just lets me use magic in the side-scrolling sections. So there's like there's a selection in the menu that I can go to where I accept donations, like Patreon. I keep hitting the wrong damn button. Damn it. There's the blue ones. Those are the little assholes. They're the ones that'll electrocute things. Okay, so I need to start using more magic. And I need to talk to me again. God, these guys are clingy. Oh, this is the guy that has the bad dreams. Yeah, the SNES SimCity, the original one that came out, I think it was like a launch game for the SNES Tesseract. That was one of my favorites too. I was surprised how much I liked that, because I had never played... That was the thing about the Super Nintendo, was it started to introduce game styles that I never played before, that I ended up really liking. Like, I ended up finding out that I really do like. See, look, they're stealing my peeps! The other guy's electrocuting things. Oh, he's killing people. Oh, no. I need to start closing off these damn layers. Okay, it's time to stop messing around. just gonna go straight for the villagers. And yeah, they blow up the blue ones, they electrocute, basically blow up the houses. The red ones are the ones that burn the crops. A fire's broken out. I gotta use rain. Okay. Yes, I want to send the rain. I wouldn't have selected it if I didn't want to do it. People are so silly. I like how it basically makes fun of them. These guys are kind of dumb. Okay, so let's guide them again. Get them over to this one to shut it down. Stop picking up my people. Wow, they're being aggressive. I don't remember them ever being that aggressive. And I leveled up. Yeah, there are light RPG elements in this, but basically it just gives me more health. And I can use more spells during the side-scrolling sections. And I upgrade by the amount of people that begin occupying the towns. Stop kidnapping people. It's not cool. Another statue, that's another spell I can use. Come back here. Okay, so now I have to teach these guys how to build bridges. Okay, so let's start electrocuting, or lightninging. Is that even a word? Oh, leave me. Okay, see, this is the only thing I have against this game. Is these frickin' people just won't leave you alone. They're all like, oh god, what's going on here? Where's that rock he was talking about? Oh, it's over there. I think it's... yeah, it's right there. Yes. Ah, someone's blowing some up. Yep, there's that rock. It's where the big bad guy lives. So I gotta go into my menu and accept offerings. Where did that a-hole go? There he is. Okay, first things first. Let me guide them over here to shut this one down so I don't have to deal with them any more of the bats. Hey, can you look at this boil? Yes. This way. Come hither. Look, a puppy! Stop being a-holes, demons. There we go. Get over there and close that thing down. Leave me alone. Okay, they should be closing this one down next. So did anyone else used to play this way back in the day? This came out like, this was... It didn't come out as a launch title. It was pretty close. I remember it came out within the first few months. We need to talk to you again. I have a hangnail. There we go. We can now build bridges. There we go. Okay, so I need to start lightninging everything. Lightning. I keep on saying that word. It doesn't exist. Or I can destroy everyone's houses if I really want to. No. No. I know the red ones, when you shoot them, they move. Remember, they like twirl and they kind of like move up as you shoot them. I know, right? I remember you used to play this too. I don't know, did you ever actually own a copy of it, or did you just play mine? I don't remember. It was a while ago. I remember Smash TV, man. Super Smash TV was our jam. Oh my god, these freaking people. See, this is why I go back up and start killing things again, because I'm just sick of listening to these a-holes talk. Oh, Wii Virtual Console? I didn't know this was on the Wii Virtual Console. That's pretty cool. I wish I can skip some of this garbage. Okay, let's start building so we can close that thing down. Oh no, you don't. Stop it. Okay. Yeah, I don't remember you having it, but like I said, that was freaking what? 25 years ago? I just remember, out of all the games I had for this console back in the day, this is the one that I refused to sell. Like I said, I would like beat it and then go and play it again. That's how much I liked it. I don't recall ever trying to speed run it. Yeah, they make me want to kill things. Yeah, I do. I've gone, Captain Algebra, I've gone to the MGC the last 4 years. I want to say the first 2 years, I only went on Sunday, and I only went basically to buy things. Then in 2017, I figured, why not use the convention to help promote my channel and a couple of other YouTubers that were up-and-comings channels. So I organized a panel, and the first year it was me, Game Grinder, you know, a church, Retro Games, Vinyl and Beer, and Grimsy 82. And it went pretty well. The only thing was the room that they had the panels in. It was basically like the dining area of the cafeteria, which is pretty crappy, and the light was way too bright. I couldn't see anything. But this past year, we did another panel with, it was me, Church, Corpse Flood Gaming, Musty Hobbit, and it was supposed to be, what's his name? Rising Blue Phoenix, Taylor. But he ended up, his car broke down, and it had a blizzard that day, so he wasn't able to make it, so we're one person short. But we're talking about doing it again, if they'll have us, in 2019. Yeah, if it was like a side-scrolling platformer only, Charlie, it would be easy to speedrun, but like the god building parts kind of slow it down. Kind of Unless you just really want to plow through it. I've been, like I said, I'm chatting way too much. Oh, I see into the future. And I see you kicking something's ass. And I hear some really rad BitTune music. Okay, so let me get my offerings. Strength of an angel, that'll give me more. That gives my angel character more strength, or more powerful arrows. The bomb will clear the level for... That is... The flying monsters, yeah, that's also for these god-building areas. The bridge, I can give it to another town to use, so they can build a bridge. Yeah, the ones that look like a scroll, that's what I can use in the side-scrolling levels. That's basically my spell, my basically clear the screen spell. And this is magical fire. I can't remember what that does. Alright, so I'm just gonna go one final guide the townspeople thing. Just to, like, fill in all the blanks. Because the thing is, I can always come back to these areas and guide them again if I... Because honestly, I should actually spend, like, another 15 minutes here just trying to get everything... All the areas that are, like, grass. I need to get all those areas filled. But since, for streaming's sake, I will not. But I also should do it because the more people there are in the town, the more health I get, the more, you know, I upgrade. Yeah, that snowstorm happened the day of our panel. And I was really afraid that nobody was going to show up. But they did. There was like, I don't know, 20, 25 people max, I want to say, that came to watch us talk. Which I was humbled by. I didn't think anyone was going to show up at all. And then I saw Gimonesis in the audience. And a couple of other people. Back in the Day Gamer was there watching us, which is pretty rad. And now Gimonesis is going to be in my new Movies That Would Make Great Video Games collaboration. I'm doing a third part. It's the easiest collaboration I've had to do so far on my channel. Usually people are flaking out on me all the time, and like I'm trying to get them to give me the film, and like they just keep putting it off, and oh, I got too much stuff going on. And I mean, I understand that, you know, it's just a hobby and all, but if you agree to something, I would be nice if you actually followed through. But usually that's what's happening. See, I just got leveled up again. This podcast, or this current collab that I'm doing, that Back in the Day Gamer's in on it, Gimonesis is in on it, Captain Algebra, J-Love, who just won YouTuber of the Month on Russ Lyman's channel, which is pretty awesome for her. Widow Brother, Discart, the Q-Dogs. Who else is in it? Jogo's Retro. NES Addict also just signed on last night. Which is awesome. So, okay, I'm gonna go up and kill some things. Because I can't imagine this is very exciting for streaming a stream. So let's see, Sky Palace movement, I don't really need to move. But this is also pretty rad. You get to see your town from the sky. That's kind of awesome. So you see that hole in the ground there? That's where El Baddie is hanging out. Select my magic. That's what that fire thing was. Yep, magical fire. That's the magic spell. I can throw fireballs. Yeah, and it kind of like comes out of my character. When I need it. But I don't usually use them until... I save all of my magic until the final boss, because you need it for that guy. Oh, yeah, I moved my Sky Palace too far over. There we go. If we destroy the monsters, people will no longer be scared. Yes, I'm ready. I was born ready, sucker! Yeah, don't blame me for leaving early, dude. Like I said, I was surprised people actually showed up. People actually came to the con that day. Look what you've done. That's awesome, Tesseract. Sub-Zero caused the blizzard. That's why I'm kind of glad that in 2019 it's being held in June? May or June? So we don't have to worry about stupid blizzards. Because I had a couple of friends that were supposed to come to watch the panel on Sunday. And they lived in Illinois too. They got to the state line and they were just like, you know what? We're turning around. This is too crazy. So I was not upset that they decided to leave. I did not blame them because I knew how crazy it was. But then the thing was, right after our panel was over, I said, yeah, because of the weather, I'm just going to leave. I'm not going to stick around any longer today. And I took off. And I got home faster than it took me to get there on that Friday. Which I thought was... Whoops. Which surprised the hell out of me. There was nobody on the road. Those that know me knows that I love video game music and I collect it on vinyl. Why is this not available on vinyl already? All the other Yuzo Koshiro stuff is, like, Streets of Rage. Why can't we get no Actraiser love? Some health. Mini boss. Yeah, dude, I've lived in Illinois my whole life. Used to live in Wheeling. And in 2009, I moved to Chicago to be closer to the film industry out here, because I was trying to be a filmmaker. I guess I still am. I don't think you ever... Ah, poopy. I don't think you ever stopped being a filmmaker, but... No, I've just stayed out here, and I live in an extremely geeky area of Chicago. Like, I am never out of things to do that are in my interest area. Stupid grubs. I just wish there was a sign for how those faces on the walls are going to start shooting. Usually, I wish they would flash. And I just jumped right through that guy's knife. Because I'm badass like that. Oh, forgot about the stupid spikes. There we go, boss time. This guy, you basically just have to take the hit. Because he's so freaking easy. Compared to... This guy is easier compared to the first guy that I fought in the first side-scrolling section. But I love that background with the waving star field. That is so cool. Yeah, I basically got on 94, took it all the way there. Yeah, I have a couple of friends that live in Madison. Live in Aurora. I know somebody that lives out in Aurora now. You can hang out with Wayne and Garth. A Madison occasion for game hunting, pre-played video game exchange, half-price books. Yeah, half-price books. There's a ton of them out here now. That's where I get it. I mean, honestly, if you follow my Instagram page, you'll see all the pickups I get when it comes to like modern gaming, at least from PlayStation on PlayStation and forward. I get all that stuff from half-price books, and I get it really cheap. I don't know. There's like 2 of them by where I live, and it's like weekly people just turn in their freaking game collections there, and I get so lucky. Exchange. Yeah, we have there's 2 exchanges by me in the city that are honestly about the same amount of distance. They're right down the street. And the thing is, though, whenever I go to the Midwest Gaming Classic, at least now, I have to go to, what's that place called? Tesseract. You know that place, all the Cartridge Club people went to? I think it was on Friday. Up by the convention. Ah, what's the name of that place? Makes Sense Variety Store. Yeah, Makes Sense. That place is awesome. I went there on Friday because I got there a little too early compared to everyone else that was on the panel, because I was supposed to meet the Cartridge Club and a couple of the other guys for dinner. And I was like, oh, I'll go check out Makes Sense. And I ended up blowing a good wad of money there because, I have a problem. But look at that, mansions and shit. We got some Donald Trumps hanging out up here. Build them roads, man. There we go. Full Signosis. I'm trying. I'm not going to make videos about it anymore. I'm just going to mix it in with the rest of the pickup videos whenever I do one. I'm thinking about, because I don't want to... You guys saw that 4-part pickup video that I had to do because I had so much crap. I'm thinking about just doing like a monthly pickup video and just getting it out of the way. Because if I wait like 3 or 4 months to do a pickup video, I end up... Like I said at the end of the 4th part of that video series, I had been talking for about 5 hours during that video, and I edited it down to about an hour and 10 minutes worth of footage. And I had lost my voice. I could not talk the next day. But yeah, I'm still trying to go for the Signosis set. I think I really need to focus on getting that Dreamcast set finished first. I think I have less than 50 games to go, and they're not expensive. I just don't think to look for it because I'm usually focused on one specific console at a time. Oh, I forgot about this. The guy that was having the bad dreams, he died in his sleep, I think. This game is depressing. Another magic point, yay! Okay, so, how many more do I need? Okay, I'm just gonna go to the next area. Yeah, Makes Sense, dude, is fantastic. There was a game store out here. I talked about it in that last pickup video that I did. It was called People Play Games, and I used to go there at least once every 2 months. And the people there knew me really well, and they ended up closing down. It was the last day that they were open was the weekend of the Midwest Gaming Classic, and I was kind of upset that I wasn't able to be there for their final day of being open, but I was at the convention, so what can you do? But I went there, and they gave me like 25% off everything I bought. The guy was discounting like that Mortal Kombat Armageddon standee that I have in the background of my videos now. The guy wanted like $80 for it, and I was like, no, He goes, 50? I was like, no. He's like, well, what do you want to pay? I said, I'd prefer if you just gave it to me for free. He's like, no. He's like, what about 30? I'm like, yeah, for 30 I'll pay for it. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing monthly pickups. I'm just gonna get it out of the way so I can get the real videos, because I realize that if I'm not doing a collab or a pickup video, oh shit, I just wasted one of my magics. It's like I spend more time doing pickup videos for the channel than anything else, and there's a lot of different types of things I want to do. Like I need to go back and start making diamonds in the roughs again. I have like notes, endless notes written down about what games I want to talk about for those videos. But I just keep putting off making them, which kind of sucks. And I think it's kind of hurt the growth of my channel a little bit that I spend more time doing pickup videos, and that's not what I want my channel to be about. Those drop. No. No! Dang, 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 dang! I can't jump. God damn. Die once and you get discouraged. Okay, I need to watch this fool. Get away from the falling... There we go, one up. Get away from the falling logs, so I don't use them all up. Apple, get on my health back so I can fight El Bossarino. Who is right here! This guy is easy because he has the worst frickin' pattern. Ah, shit. Okay, then... Shit. Oh, really? Facing the wrong way. Duh. I remember there was a faster way to beat this guy. I can't remember what the hell it was. I think I jumped across. Nope. Shit. Yeah, short Electros. That's awesome. I can get my one-up back. Oh, that was luck. Woo! I might have peed a little. Get my life back. Okay, I remember there was some way to beat this guy real fast. That's not it! So at least this way I'm not losing any ground. Let's get my life back. Get my health. And probably go and die on this guy again. Why is it the mid-bosses are harder than the actual end-level bosses? This is it. Gotta trick him. Because he's a sucker. Why do I keep jumping down? I don't know. I'm dumb. Come on, he's almost gone. Three more hits, that's all I need. 3 more hits, people. Oh, you ain't gonna play that shit? Oh, he's... Oh! Dead. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, the big thing about this area is it's swampy, so I have to use sunlight to dry everything up. 7 people are watching. Welcome. Oh my god. That is awesome. Welcome. They opened up a new half-price books in Vernon Hills. And that's up north. It's about halfway between Wheeling and Gurnee. And they opened up a new one there. And it turns out that's where all the rich people go to sell their stuff. Because every time I go in there, there's TurboGrafx 16 stuff. There's like boxed Super Nintendo games and good ones. They had Super Mario Brothers 2 or Super Mario World 2, the Yoshi's Island boxed, but they wanted like $110 for it, and I was like, "You can eat a bag of dicks." But when I went there, the first time that I went there, I ended up getting Star Ocean: The Second Story for the PS1, complete, scratch-free. It looked brand new. I got it for like $35. And I had sold them a bunch of like DVDs and Blu-rays that I wanted to get rid of, and I've been getting rid of all my CDs, so I basically paid nothing for it. Yes, I want to use the sun. He's right there. close this blue guy's house up first. Because he is a pain in the boot. Oh, they need the bridge, I think. Yeah, there's the red devil. That's the son of a bitch that moves when you shoot him. If I can actually hit him. There we go. Okay, so I need to teach these people the bridge. Okay, now we can guide them to the blue dude. Because he is an asshole. There's the red guy. He's a pain in my ass. People want to talk. Yeah. Yeah, the one across the street from the hotel where the Chicago Con was. That's the one I go to all the time. That's the one where I usually find all my stuff. If you go there on usually like a Thursday or a Friday, they put all the new stuff out for at least for the video games. At least in my experience, I'll go there like on a Thursday after work or a Friday after work, and there's a whole bunch of stuff in there that I usually find that I need or I want. I walked in there one day after work on a Friday, and they had a boxed Minish cap for the Game Boy Advance and a boxed Metroid Zero Mission that I ended up selling a whole bunch of DVDs and Blu-rays to get my hands on. I sold a bunch of my graphic novels, I think, too. That's one more guy I don't need to worry about. But I work right down the street from where the convention was. That's why it was so easy for me to get there. I know that whole area. There's right directly next door to the hotel, in that little shopping center that had the Skechers outlet, there's a barbecue place called Real Urban Barbecue. That is some of the best barbecue you will have. Yeah, not the whole area. I know, right? I'm leveling up. Doesn't matter, I'll still end up falling into pits all the time. Oh, these people. Oh yeah, we got wheat. So I can give wheat to all the other people. All the other towns. So I can actually go back to Filmoa, the first town, and give them wheat and they can start growing it. And oh my god. Oh, yeah, they can go back to Fillmore. Yeah, there it is. It goes back into the area that I just finished. No, you don't. Don't go around blasting my shit. Time to seal up some stuff. Let's burn some things. I hate that I have to get like an entire story every time I want to use this. Okay, let's close up another one of these. Get on it, people. Oh, he's swift. He's moving fast. Oh, everyone's sad. Oh, poor Teddy ran away. Oh, I gotta go take my the loaf of bread to go and find little Teddy. They're going to keep on giving me wheat crops over and over again over the course of finishing up this town. And then I'm going to end up having to give to all the other towns at some point. And I usually do that right before I go to the end game. I'll go to all the towns and I'll try to level up as much as I possibly can. I'll try to finish up building everything just so I have enough health to take that on, because it is an act of attrition. I mean, it is a what is it, the damn phrase? War of attrition. There's Teddy. I gotta give him the bread. Where'd he go? There he is. Don't go in the caves. Where would I like to use the bread? Where stupid Teddy is. And they're blowing shit up over there while I'm doing this. We found Teddy! Even though I'm building things, I'm doing fetch quests. So if I kill the monster, what you're telling me is that blood pool will turn into pool. Did you close that up yet? Oh, get on it, people! Oh, I'm actually playing this on my Retro Freak. I don't like to emulate, which is why I'm always broke. But yeah, I'm playing the actual cartridge on my Retro Freak because it's easier to hook this up with the HDMI to the computer. But yes, I'm actually playing this off of my cartridge. There we go. Killed that MFer. If I could... If you can make a modern sequel reboot of Actraiser, what would you remove or at least improve? I would do the side-scrolling scenes as like 3D God of War type scenes. I would have more monsters and more power-ups and like skill tree type things to make combat, I guess, more fun. For this stuff, I guess I'd do it like the newest SimCity that they have, although I wouldn't make it as complex. I try to keep it just as simple as this, but I would like to be able to... I don't know how to word it. Like when it comes to sealing up the caves or the monsters' lairs, I'd like to actually be like a participant in it, even though it's supposed to be them teaching, or me teaching them how to do it. Maybe do some mini games, I guess, to teach the townspeople how to do things. I guess something to spice this up so it's just not me flying around, moving an arrow around. But I would love to hear like a modern take on the music in this game from Yuzo Koshiro. I think that'd be fantastic. Got your ass. Yeah, I was watching you play The Little Mermaid last night. Yeah, you were saying you were playing your actual cartridge, which means you actually bought that game. I've seen that at the store I don't know how many times, and I'm like, should I? No. I keep on saying I want to at least pick up the NES one because I hear that, you know, since Capcom made it, it's not too bad. But like I said last night during your stream, that I owned the Game Gear game of it for about a minute and a half. I bought it from Half Price Books because they had like just the cartridge only for like $2 or something like that. So I brought it home, and it was right after I got the Game Gear Master System attachment for my Retro Freak, so I can play the Game Gear stuff on my TV. I played it for about a good 45 seconds, and I was like, F this game. And I was like, I sold it online. Because I know it's just basically like a port of the Genesis Master System version of it. Yeah, that looked kind of painful. What am I doing? Yeah, nothing happened because I screwed that up, that's why. Oh, they're in the water! Oh, they're dead. I just drowned people in my village. I was trying to burn or dry up that swampland. Damn, I just can't. Oh, I'm short. I gotta wait for more people. Okay, fine, I gotcha. Somebody just texted me. I don't know if you guys could hear that. What? What? I'm voice texting because I don't want to have to... Jason, Corpse Flood Gaming, was telling me that he just missed out on like a score of Genesis games. There was like two consoles and like 50 games for $80, and he missed out on it. I guess he checks out the Facebook. Oh, he was just about to burn that damn crop up. He checks out all the Facebook Marketplace things, and that's how he got me my my VR helmet for or my PSVR. He was checking out the Facebook Marketplace stuff in his area in Canada, and there's a guy selling his PSVR set for about 110 bucks. And it had the box and everything, and he'd only used it maybe once or twice. So he asked me if I wanted it, because during the Midwest Gaming Classic, I told him that I wanted it, but I wasn't willing to pay like the $400 they were asking. Okay, time to close up another one of these damn things. Where's the next one? There's up here. I gotta lightning bolt these things. And he shipped me that thing from Canada. And I've been using it a lot. Tesseract knows. He watched me play virtual VR ping pong for about 3 hours. Close that summon bitch up. Oh, this guy's getting ready to burn something. And where's his hideout at? It's all the way over here. And I killed him with my lightning, because I'm metal like that. Oh, someone's getting stolen. Kidnapped. Kidnapped. So I'll put the question out to you guys in the chat. Whoops. Come on, Twitch, don't do that to me. 8 people. Woo! Anybody... Oh, damn it. More people just got in. If there was a movie that you really like, what movie would you have wanted a video game to be made of? I just worded that horribly, didn't I? What movie did you always want to have a video game tie-in associated with it? I know Captain Algebra picked a very awesome one for his part in the collaboration. I've yet to see what Back in the Day Gamer has picked, but like Charlie and Tesseract, what would you pick as like a movie that you wished always had like a video game adaptation? Because I am a huge movie fan. If you guys watched my room tour, you saw the giant Blu-ray collection that I have. Where I heard something. There he is. I think there's a sailboat or something I gotta do. I can't remember how I'm supposed to get over there. Come on down. So I just have to worry about Mr. Red Devil. Yeah, you watched my last few hundred wins. Yeah, I had to... Okay, so the whole virtual reality ping pong thing that I did was I was trying to get a trophy for my PSN account, and there was a one that if you won 1,000 games, you would get like a trophy, and I was trying to at least get a platinum on that game if I possibly can. And I live streamed my 1,000 win playthrough, and it took about 3 hours to do it. It was fun though. I mean, like I was saying to Tesseract as I was playing it, I was not getting tired of playing the game. It was fun all the way through. Wow, for 15 bucks? That is awesome. Yeah, that Data East Arcade. I was trying to get that for the longest time, and everyone's charging like 60, 70, 80 bucks for it, and I'm not willing to pay that for that game. Because I love those old arcade collections. I still want to get that LA Machine Guns collection for the Wii. Because that's the type of game that plays really well on that console. Oh, your Fit movies have games already? I always wanted an Escape from New York game. I'm not going to talk about that in the video. That's one that I just kind of always said is too easy a pick, but yeah, I've always wanted an Escape from New York game. I don't know if there was one. There might have been one for the Commodore 64 back in the day. I've also wanted a console version of Aliens. I know there was one for the Commodore 64 because Charlie there, you know, Wild Horse, he owned it. And I played it at his house a couple times, but I wish we always had a console version of it. And how the fuck do I get over there? I cannot remember. Do I gotta talk to the townspeople and get something? Oh, I gotta use that to destroy the lair. Okay, because they can't get to it. Jeez. Like I said, it's been a while since I played this. And even more wheat. Because wheat tortillas are better for you than the flour ones. Okay, so I gotta go over here and blow this thing up. There we go. Something's about to happen to the lake! Oh my god, it turned blue! Because he was red. The water turned red. There's a correlation. Buckaroo Banzai. Hells yeah. Let's see here. Dark Crystal, no, that never did. That was Musty Hobbit's pick in the first movies that should have been video games video. Oh, there was one? It was a text game? That's awesome. I did not know that. Water pool. I think they just call it pool. A monster appeared from the old castle. Oh, am I gonna have to go and kick an ass? Probably. He wants to kill Teddy. No, for Teddy! Oh, look at the pretty little sailboat. How did you get out? You're dead. You're supposed to be dead. I destroyed your home! Oh, they're sad because of Teddy. Let me take your offerings, I'll dry up the rest of that shit, and then I'll go and kill people. I'm gonna destroy all the farmland. Haha. Screw your wheat. There was an Alone in the Dark movie adaptation. It came out like in 2004. Christian Slater and Tara Reid were in it. I saw it in the theater, and my brain melted out my ears a little bit. And then they made a sequel to it that went direct to video, and Christian Slater's character was suddenly played by a Korean actor. So... Fifth Element did have a game. I have it for the PlayStation 1. It is god-awful. I talked about it in my... What was it? My terrible licensed games collaboration that I did. It's pretty bad. New York Race for the PS2 is pretty fun. I watched a stream of it once, and it was pretty cool. I bought a copy of it. I can't play it because I don't have a PAL television. But I do own a copy of it because I'm a huge fan of the Fifth Element. I just wanted to have it just because. What is up, everybody? 9 people watching. This is the most I've ever had in a live stream. Well, this is the first time I've actually, like, intended on playing an entire game. But yeah, Fifth Element, the game was kind of like playing Tomb Raider. The controls were broken. It was not fun. It's pretty horrible. You can either play as Lilu or Corbin Dallas. Lilu Dallas multipass! Come on, my man! Come on, my man! I have no fire! I have no fire! I have no spark! Oh my god! I can't scream, so I'm not gonna do it. Anyway, time to go to... Oh, I got the star is another spell, or type of a magical attack I can use in the side-scrolling levels. Magical Stardust. So I'm gonna go and kill something. Or I was until they decided to start building. Well, one more of these. Yeah, Nightmare Creatures was way better. My favorite movie would not be able to be turned into a game. That's Trainspotting. Unless you want a virtual reality heroin addict simulator. Time to kill some things. See, these things are like those stacks of skulls from Castlevania. Another spell. Make up for the one that I accidentally used up last time, because I'm a dumbass. Shit! That was stupid. Okay, so there we go. No! Mother puss bucket. Okay, no more going for that spell. let's just get through this area, shall we? I don't want to have to use a continue. No putzing around. Oh, I forgot about this shit. Awesome. That might actually be kind of neat as one of those VR experiences. Yeah, virtual heroin addict simulator. That would be awesome. You can use the move controllers to simulate shooting up. That'd be awesome. There you go. This is your virtual needle. Oh, jeez. Do I have to hold a lighter underneath it to heat up the, cook the stuff? Ah, no. Yeah, there was an NES and a Super Nintendo version of Hunt for Red October. I have the NES one, and it's kind of like a side-scrolling shooter, kind of like In the Hunt, but not as good. And then the Super Nintendo Hunt for Red October is a Super Scope game, which is pretty awful. Oh, there was ones for the PCs, for the computers too? I did not know that. I never had a Commodore 64 or an Amiga or anything like that. My dad was more of an Atari guy, so we had the Atari 800 XL, I think it was. Charlie knows all about that because we used to use it for props for all the stupid movies we used to make back in the day with my old video camera. It was the keyboard we used for every movie. Come on. Oh, F you. Right in the pooper. gotta start that over, no! You do? I did not know you had to do that in Heavy Rain. I've never beaten it. That would have been awesome if they made a Saw game where you had to use, like, the move controllers. There you go, a Saw? I know there have been a Saw. There's a Saw 2 and 3 for the PS3 and Xbox 360, but, like, a Saw VR game? That would be cool. Having to use, like, the move controller as, like, the saw in the beginning of the first movie to cut off your foot. That would be cool. There you go. No, we need a horror game based on Hostel. Virtual bloodletting. Yep. But the thing is that gets me is there were so many movies that came out like in the 80s and 90s that would have lent themselves to video games so well that it surprises me that they never, like the video game companies like Ocean or whatever, like never really took advantage of a lot of them. I know there was that Big Trouble in Little China game that came out for the Commodore 64, and it was like playing, what is it, Pool of Radiance? Or no, Heroes of the Lance. But that's not what you want when it comes to a game based on Big Trouble in Little China. You want Kung Fu. You don't want to run around in tunnels and crap. No one wants that. I have Resident Evil 7. I have yet to play it in VR. Not because I'm scared, because I ain't no bitch. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. I just beat Farpoint the other day, so Resident Evil 7 might be my next virtual reality game that I play. I still have the Inpatient I need to try. I need to get Moss. It surprises me that I remembered that pattern. After all these years, I couldn't remember how to beat that lion that jumped around, but I remembered that pattern. Oh, this is the guy that turns into a werewolf, because he's punk. Look, I already have him down to 3 health, so this ain't gonna be nothing. That wants shit. Yeah, so far the virtual reality thing for the PlayStation is awesome. I was not sold on it at all, and then I started watching videos of it, and it just looked fun. And then I saw, well, then Jason sent me or told me about that one that was on sale for like 110 bucks, and I said, you know, for that price I'll pick it up. And then the day that it showed up in the mail, John Riggs was on Metal Jesus Rock's channel, and they did like a hidden gems for the PSVR. and they talked about this game called Super Hot, and it looked awesome. It was like playing like the what was it, the training part of the in the Matrix, you know, the training areas where everyone was kind of like these polygonal figures and all that. And unless you move, time moves very slow. Once you start moving, everybody speeds up to normal speed. And you have to figure out, it's kind of like a puzzle shooter. You have to figure out which weapons you need to use in order to kill these people that are coming at you. And it is so much fun. Like, oh god, I played that so much. That was the one that sold me on VR completely. And the funny thing is, that demo for Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, the virtual reality demo where you're in one of those spaceships that they were piloting in the regular game, and it's basically just a demo. It's like one level of you shooting ships out of space, and it was like playing Wing Commander in VR. Was so awesome. It sold me on it. I was like, okay, VR is the shiz. Yeah, Super Hot is awesome. Wise from your grave. Yep, that. Yeah. Have I anything that will calm the people? I can use my virtual hypodermic needle and give them some heroin. I don't think I have anything I could use. I can blow them up with a bomb. I think I have to go to the next town and then come back. Okay, so let's travel. Is bone ready, little naked angel guy. Yeah, I still gotta pick up a used copy of Battlefront so I can play that X-Wing VR mission. Look at that, it's like they were waiting for me. Give me my apple. Ah, crap. Should have stayed on the stupid flying pedestal. Wow. Thanks. Stupid Electras. Anyway. Yeah, they had a copy of it at the local GameStop for like $4. And I'm an Elite Pro member, so I could probably get it for $3 if I really wanted to. And I put it down. Last time I was there, I had it in my hand. But I put it down so I could get, what was it? Crap, what game did I buy? Oh, I'm freaking getting annihilated here. Give me my apple. No apple. Shit. I hope I get to continue from there. Oh, what game was I? What game did I buy? Oh, Loading Human, which was a mistake. I should probably go back there and just pick it up for the hell of it. I mean, like I said, it's only like $3. Come back here. Okay, you know what? F you. Such a big guy, they take one hit to die. Boss time! Oh, I hate this one. I'm sorry I'm getting all quiet. I'm trying to concentrate on what I'm doing. I don't want to die because I hate this boss. I really do. It's just so easy to just fall off this platform and die. I might have to use one of my magics here. I don't want to have to. Come on. Oh, that was a waste. A-hole. Yep. Get to do that again. Woo! Ah, poo. The PS Plus. I don't have PS Plus anymore. Oh, no, I do. I only have it for about a month more, and then it's over. But I don't play online, so there's really no point. Okay, I'll see you later, Captain Algebra. Oh, what am I doing? I gotta remember to get off of this thing at one point, because there's that apple. Oh, really? Homing lava rocks. Like in Dante's Peak! There's a movie that should have had a video game. Oh, I hate you. Oh, I didn't need it. Okay. Just gotta be careful here. Oh, that with one health. Whee! Ah, dang. At least I get to start right there. I don't remember if I had to go... no! Jesus. It's because Captain Algebra left. I blame him. A lucky shot, doofus. Is there a way up there? Yeah, there is. Oh, this is something I don't think I ever did back in the day. Let's try something new. I don't think I can get up there that way. Don't you love it when the enemies reset? Yeah, you know what? Screw this. I bet you it's a 1-up. Only thing that kind of sucks is if I don't... Oh my god, I just committed goddamn suicide. Okay, I'm gonna stop playing here tonight. God, I've been playing this for about an hour and a half. Shit. Yeah, I'll continue playing this. Let me see. When's the next time I can? Probably Tuesday night. So if you guys want to come back Tuesday evening at, say, 7 p.m., I will continue playing the game. I can save this right here because Retro Freak. Yeah, godly seppuku. Yep. I was like, I can't take these godly duties anymore. Yeah, thanks everyone for joining me. There was a lot of people in here tonight. I was surprised. That's the most amount of streamers I've ever had, or people watching my stream. So thank you everybody. If you haven't already subscribed, check out the YouTube channel, Old Ass Retro Gamer. I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.